Wow, 2023 has been a roller coaster for stock. If I give the analysis of what's happened in 2023 and talk about the trends that are going to happen in 2024, then just have a look and you see that there's actually been an incredible market. It's been super volatile. The first quarter was a negative. Tech was sold off, but that changed by the spring. There were the green shoots of recovery, and all of a sudden the market started to do well. In fact, by the summer it was a sizzle, and you saw the market starting to hit highs. The S&P hit a peak, but autumn was fall, and all of a sudden there were sell-offs as the market got jittery. But last quarter we've seen the Fed starting to indicate that interest rates are going to drop. People believe that inflation is falling off, and there's been a boom in the stock market, and that means that the S&P overall has made 21%. But if we look at the FTSE, it's not been so good, and the reason is that tech stock in particular has done well, and of course they're more likely to be in America. In fact, if we look at the Magnificent Seven, we see Nvidia with an incredible return of 134%, Meta 117, Amazon 794, 79 for Alphabet, Microsoft 65%, and Apple 42% return on the year. What does it tell you? It tells you that companies that are connected to the AI sector and can be more efficient, more effective, have been the ones that have been the majority of the gains. Is that going to continue? For me, yes, it is. Is inflation going to be sticky? For me, there's the potential that it still might be sticky, so don't get too carried away. However, I think that you've got exponential growth in the tech or the AI sector. In other words, companies connected are going to continue to do well. There'll be other companies that do well. I like the energy sector, but if we look at last year, it's been a roller coaster ride, and that means, as ever, when you're investing money, you need to stay invested and not go with market sentiment. If you're just barking at the market sentiment, you'd have been out of the market when it actually made its best returns. So the best advice all overall is invest in quality companies with advice and then leave it alone, which is difficult to do, but that's what makes the difference, because if you leave it alone and actually let it grow, it makes money for you over a period of time. Most important advice from an investment point of view is: number one, invest. Number two, make sure you've got smart diversification. And number three, leave it alone. Don't fiddle with investments.